What a season, what a night, and what a comeback. In a game defined by sheer resilience and unshakable belief, the Seattle Seahawks pulled off one of the most dramatic victories in franchise history, clawing their way back from the brink to clinch a postseason berth in truly unforgettable fashion. On a night that tested both character and composure, quarterback Sam Darnold embodied grit under pressure. He guided Seattle through chaos, mistakes, and a relentless opponent to emerge victorious when it mattered most. The Seahawks entered the game knowing a win would secure their playoff spot. A loss meant their fate was out of their hands. The intensity was palpable from the opening kickoff. But it was the opposition who seized control, building a commanding lead and putting Seattle on its heels. As the game wore on, the challenge grew steeper. Trailing by multiple scores late in the contest, frustration began to creep in. But this Seahawks team, refused to fold. What followed was a stunning demonstration of resilience. The spark came from special teams' spectacular punt return for a touchdown that absolutely ignited the stadium and injected life back into the Seahawks sideline. The momentum shifted instantly. What felt like a lost cause suddenly became a fight. With renewed energy, Darnold regrouped and led a crucial drive downfield, delivering a perfect touchdown pass that pulled Seattle right back into contention. Then came one of the most extraordinary moments of the night. A dramatic two-point conversion that initially looked like a failure was overturned after review. The ruling sent shockwaves through the stadium and tied the game, pushing it into overtime. But the tension didn't stop there. The opposition struck first in overtime, scoring a touchdown and putting Seattle on the brink once again. One mistake and the season was over. But Sam Darnold answered the call. Calm under fire, he led the Seahawks on a decisive drive, threading passes through tight coverage, refusing to be rattled by the moment. The drive ended in the end zone, leveling the score yet again. Then came the defining decision. Instead of settling for a tie, the Seahawks chose courage. They went for the win. On the final two-point conversion, Darnold delivered a pinpoint pass to the end zone play that sealed the victory, completed the comeback, and sent Seattle into the playoffs. As the final whistle blew, emotion poured onto the field. This comeback was more than just a win. It was a statement, a declaration that this team refuses to be defined by mistakes, deficits, or doubt. As the Seahawks look ahead, they carry with them the memory of a night when their season hung by a thread and they chose to fight. From the brink of defeat to the promise of the playoffs, Seattle's incredible journey continues. Thanks for watching. If you love amazing NFL stories like this, make sure to like and subscribe for more.